Megan, your thoughts on the game?
Well, we didn't lose, so that's good. Last year, a lot of those games would have ended in L's for us. I mean, by our standard, the way we want to play, I don't think it was very good. Sloppy on the ball and just little things, but I thought we defended pretty well. Obviously, only giving up 1 goal on a PK. I'll need to watch that back, but yeah, I think overall lots of good stuff that we can take from it, and I think we kind of know the areas where we really struggled and can work on that in training this week. But for a first game and pretty new team in a lot of ways, I think we're okay with the point.
Over the last couple of minutes, the team really seemed to be able to attack more successfully than it had in the earlier minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Does that give you more confidence going forward to know that as the game progresses, you can kind of bear down and create more chances?
Yeah, definitely. We're always a team that fights right till the very end, and we always feel like we just need one chance. So our subs did really well to come off the bench and put pressure and be able to create a few chances and get in the game and keep their back line kind of on their heels. Didn't get the final one, but I think that's a good sign for us that we can have that kind of impact coming off the bench late in the game.
Can you talk us through the drawing penalty and then the converted penalty?
Yeah, just in the box. I knew it was tight, so just kind of try to get it out from my feet. I think it got clipped a little on the heels or something like that. And yeah, the penalty, just try to do like Kim does, I guess. Somebody's got to fill those shoes.
Did you volunteer to take the penalty, or is it by design that you were going to be the penalty taker?
By design, but I had let Laura know that I was comfortable taking them and wanted to take them if she wanted that.
You had a couple of young players. Can you reflect on some of those new players coming into, I don't think McNabb would have originally been if Rachel hadn't taken a knock. How do you feel like some of these younger players coming into the squad are fitting in?
Really well, I think. Actually, I said to Laura on the first day of preseason, I was like, who is that about McNabb? She just had a flow about her that I thought was really good. Natural left footer, I always love those. She just has kind of a confidence and a know-how about the game that's kind of rare for kids coming out of college. Carson's been here, a year, but I think her growth over the last year has been huge. We have Steph Cox in here working with her as well, and I think just getting that year under her belt, her understanding of the game and effectiveness in the game, I think was tremendous today. So we're pretty excited about our young kids. I mean, obviously it's, I think the style that we play is a big jump from college. We try to possess quite a bit and play a pretty tactical game, so it can be a lot to take on just in the month and coming into preseason with everything else. But really impressed with Kristen. I think she'll be a big play for us this year.
Being that you've been with Seattle since the beginning, are you surprised by how quickly the young players are, making that jump in from the college game to where the NWSL has evolved its play to year 5?
To be honest, not really. I think that Laura and the coaching staff and all of our recruiting staff does an amazing job of picking the players that fit us. We don't necessarily, go after what everybody else is going after. I think she does a really good job of identifying the skills that we need in our squad and the areas that we need improvement in our squad and kind of what players will fit into that. So I think sort of naturally those players play that way anyways, and then I think that we play, kind of a specific style, so it's very clear when they come here what's going to be asked of them. And I think Laura does a great job of sort of letting them know that and being able to kind of onboard the tactical side of the game with them pretty easily.
This is the first year in a while where you're not going in with a huge international tournament in front of you, coming off a year where you healed, and now you're going in and played pretty much till the end tonight. How are you feeling looking forward and looking at a full slate of NWSL games as opposed to any interruptions?
I love that there's no interruptions. That's obviously it's nice playing world tournaments, but it's hard for both us and for the teams and for the league to really get a flow. So I love that we're here the entire time. For me personally, physically, I feel really good, fit, and strong. Didn't really play that well tonight. Just rusty, just really. I haven't had 90 minutes since the World Cup, I think. So it's going to take a few games, I think, just to kind of get that flow back, and just stupid mistakes. I would do stuff out there tonight. I'm like, that's just ridiculous. Can't believe we did that. But I think it'll just take a few minutes to get back into it. But it's nice. We've got 2 home games at the start of the season and then go on the road. So we're looking forward to that.